Good morning. First things first, there's another bit here. There's two. But me and Di are off on a little adventure, which should be fun. Off to go pick up another van, so we're going to take you along for that little journey. Hey Di. Hello. So, yeah, we're just going to go pick up this other van. Unexpected little trip. Yeah. Well, I've got no idea of what I've actually filmed so far, but as you can see, got a van on the back. Must have been an accident or something. So me and Di are going on an adventure, trying to find our way back. Wow, we know our way back. Now I've got to go back part of the way we've already come to then take the other route back. So this is fun. You. So when we get back to the shop and we have a coffee, I'll pick a camera back up and we'll talk about what's happening today. Ta-da! And welcome back. As you can see, we're now back in the shop and the van is already up on the ramp. Already had the wheel off and the wheel bearing or wheel hub. It's by here. And also there's Mr. John.
How's it going?
So yeah, that's what's failed, is the actual bearing. So they are just getting that out now. And I'm just standing in the way. Bless them.
Nice and easy.
So they're going to do that. As you've seen earlier on, we did unload the new little project. So we will show you the new project later, but yeah.
There she is.
Yes, yes.
In all her beauty.
She looks good from this distance.
Scrap. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Zwang.
Ta-da!
Easy bit done.
So while Di's doing that and just getting that last bit ready to put it all back together again, this you obviously remember from last time. Di welded that bit in for me, which looks fabulous. So this thing is now rust free, and he did weld in my shock plate, so half my shock plate is actually already welded in. On both sides, I do need to make a little plate just for this bit here on both sides, which I will be doing. Why is there a shovel there? Which I will be doing today, just making just a tiny little plate, just so it can get welded in that bit there. And then I need to put the strengthening bits up on the inside on both sides, just to add a bit more strength on it. And then this engine bay is ready for some paint, which is very exciting. So I have got the metal just by here. That metal needs to be cut up and made into some plates for the last little bits of strengthening, but doesn't that look good? You obviously half seen Di do that when I was doing his emptying out his van the other day. So that's my plan today, is just to mess around with that. So Mr. Di's going to carry on doing that. He's managed to get most of it all apart now.
Just a bit of cleaning now.
There's the other half of it. That's lovely and warm. And then there's the old bearing. As you can see, she's had a better day. So they're going to put in a nice new bearing. Going to leave Di to do that, get out a bit more ready. I'm going to get myself a bit more ready to be doing a bit more stuff on this. Also put the kettle on, because nice warm drink will go down very well. So, see you in a sec. Right, there we go. There's that little lot done. As you can see, that white van's not here anymore. She is done. Off ski, she is gone. And as you can see, there's another van here instead. But this van,
I'm not I'm not too sure about that.
what?
Not too sure.
Not
too sure.
So, Mr. John, what are we doing?
We are having a dry shaft, and drive shaft. We're going to have a new drive shaft and a low gearbox mount and a handbrake cable.
In that order.
In that order. Literally in that order.
Di is doing this van. This needs a... Well, it won't start. It's got a leak. And I think it might need a fuel pump. Not too sure. And now that I have some time, but what I do need to do is, if you remember, my shock plates got welded in. I do need to make a little bit of a plate because that bit there needs to be plated. And then my shock plate needs to fit up in there, but it won't because there's still a little bit of metal in there. So for that to fit in there, I need to get the hole saw, which is here. Make sure that that can go in there, and then that bearing will fit, then the plates will fit. Happy days. Oh, I already have. Can't catch a break. I make him a coffee, he whinges he needs a coffee. There you go, Di's happy. So that's my job. Cut that for that, and then cut the other bits for the other bit. But yeah, that's my plan. Cut those holes for that. But, seeing when we're looking at it, you can have a look at John's new project. This is John's new bay. Oh, you can't really see it. I'll show you the artwork in a minute.
We'll get some work done and then we'll fix it.
But you'll see this van properly in a bit. It's got some nice artwork on it.
Oh, it's got cool little things.
Are they supposed to be there or?
Yeah.
Okay. But the reason this thing was bought is for what's in the back here. The engine. And then that will be going into that one. And then that will be NC 500 worthy. That's the plan. But anyway, I need to get these plates done. So that is my plan. And so in the comments, go and wish John a belated happy birthday.
30 tomorrow, man. 30 years old.
There we go. So you got a little bit of singing from John. It's his birthday tomorrow. He's in high spirits.
Well, Carl, you better be here tomorrow, mate.
I was going to focus.
I don't care if you were real, John.
Di, I'm borrowing your drill. You'll not die. So go wish John a happy birthday. And then, easy as that. Plate goes in, 6 flush, perfect, perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna get this done, catch you in a sec. Well, I managed to do a little bit. As you can see, I have ever so slightly started grinding this back, but Mr. John has a plan. Don't worry, be happy.
What,
Subaru.
what engine are you? What engine am I? I am a Subaru.
So this
It's broken.
is what John went all the way to Scotland for. A broken, rusty bay.
Cool. Well, try now. Yeah. Go on. Go on. I got it on there. Go on.
Well, that's butterfly. So, Johnny's off to go get fuel for this because we think, or he thinks, it might need a bit more fuel. So he's off to go get fuel. Di's cleaning some parts, and I'm cold. I'll pick this up in a minute once John's back with some fuel. Well, it's been a few minutes later and a few things have escalated. Like, this thing no longer has a back.
Oh, can you turn red from the back? No?
Yeah.
Ah!
Fucking bastard. I popped through the air filter.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, popped through the air filter into my arm.
What, a flame?
Yeah! Can we not do that again?
Yeah.
Go on, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, I'm not exactly 100% sure of how much you have or haven't seen, but so far we've managed to make it backfire. I'm in the back of the Scooby Bay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what. I'm just going to leave you on the floor, I think, and then you can just sort of watch whatever happens as it happens, because at the minute, problem solving. Tell you what, this house torch isn't very.
Oh, fuck off. Every time I get from underneath it. I think they're going to stay back.
This thing's better when the intake fell off. It seemed to run better.
Take your mask off and then leave it off.
I'll just leave it dangling safely. So as you can see, the Subaru Bay, it works. But as you can see, there's a few teething problems with it. As in, there's a lot of wires and we don't know where any of them go.
Yeah.
And with the MAF connected, it also doesn't run at all. But it runs, which is very good. It's exactly what we want. Mr. John,
500 horsepower.
are we happy?
No.
You happy that your purchase is perfect?
No, could be cutting a big hole in the building. God. Can we switch that back or not? Why is it just cool. So we got a running Subaru Bay with no clutch. The bay's now scrap. Pop top we don't want, just a little beam is missing.
Great success! So all in all, today's been very productive.
We've been that built up for the roll pen.
Also, just in case anyone does get a little bit moody because we've cut a hole in the back of it, this thing is rusty as all hell. This thing was never going to be any good. It's just, yeah. So don't worry, we haven't cut a hole. We haven't cut a hole in the back of it for no reason. But I think that's probably a good ending to the video. Anyway, Scooby Bay does work. Runs lovely-ish. John's made a great success. Carl fixed it accidentally. But I'm going to take a win as a win. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a comment, subscribe, like, all the fun stuff. I'm going to get gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with...
Oh, what the mask. Oh, only £37 for a film.
Oh,
Bargain.
buy two.
Just in case.
Just in case. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.